Hey guys, I have no excuse. It has been 3 to 4 months since I got the refs for these. Please forgive me. I also have other videos I'm supposed to be editing that I recorded a while ago and I just haven't. I doubt I'll be able to do another one of these. They're too time consuming. Enjoy this one though. Alright, this is Nova Light, who is the property of Fox's Are the Best 12, who is my little sister. She's always wanted to be in one of these, so I thought, why not? Here's her bio. Nova Light is bright and confident. She never backs down to a fight if it is for someone else. She has mind reading and foresight, but she never uses her powers for wrongdoing. She thinks the gold horn ring she has is animus touched, but it probably isn't. Wink. So as I do with most of these now, I sketch it on paper before finishing the drawing on the computer, just for simplicity and because I have a screen time limit. So I tried to draw Nova Light as being bright and confident, like she's sitting up straight, she's looking pretty cool. I think this is a really well-made character. I especially like the gradient on the underbelly. Yeah, I mean, and I'm not biased just because she's my sister. It's genuinely a pretty good design, and I hope I did it justice. Alright, this is Sandpaper, who's the property of Starlight. Sandpaper is a hive wing, and they did not have a bio with it, so I just kind of drew a generic landing pose, I suppose. This is the first time I actually drew a more dynamic pose like this, and I'm actually pretty happy with how it turned out. Because normally I'm not very good at doing dynamic poses, but I've been getting a lot better at that recently, as you can see here, I guess. I actually really like the coloring on this, even though it's so simple, because it matches the name really well, because the name's Sandpaper, which is kind of an odd name for a hivewing, I think, but also it matches the design, so I think that's pretty cool. And like I've said with previous simple designs that I've done for these videos, louder character design does not always necessarily equal better character. You can say so much with a limited color palette, and I think that not enough people appreciate that. This is Supernova, property of Honey Swirl Bunny on Roblox. His bio reads, he's an unidentified breed that is gentle and nice. He must control himself because he can get emotional. He's overworked. Now I took a few creative liberties with this design, seeing as he is an unidentified breed, but I wasn't sure if that white part on the head was supposed to be like an exposed skull or something. I'm not really sure, so I just kind of made it a thing. So I didn't want it to look too rainwingy, since most people just use the rainwing more for non-Wings of Fire species. I also made the underside of the wings glow, since they said that their wings were like the night sky aurora. I really like how it turned out. This is Crescent Gecko, property of Scaletail_Dragon Cat on Roblox. Here's her bio. Name, Crescent Gecko. Nickname, Crescent or Gecko. Is a fierce female who has powerful leaf speak and is a good medic. She is a good fighter and is a rainwing leafwing hybrid. She can spit venom but can't camouflage. She lives in the scorpion den and is a great thief too. She's smart and kind. I really like the colors on this one especially because it's a really nice shade of green paired with a really nice shade of red in my opinion. I also like the addition of accessories such as fingerless gloves. Wow, I'm drawing these faster than I can actually talk about them as this video progresses. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. This next one is Rathel, property of Solistus. Rathel is a humanoid creature with the height of a young elder skywing, large bushy tail with a spear-like protrusion on the tip of it, massive feathered wings, has no mouth but yet speaks, wears a turtleneck, black pants, and dark ember-colored fingerless gloves. EXP, sharp jagged horns. I think this is actually the first Anthro OC that I've seen on WoF Beta. I took a lot of creative liberties with this just because what else could I really do? I hope this actually does justice to your character. I think it's a really neat design. I wasn't really quite sure how to do the tail, but I think this is really cool and I applaud you for your character design. Last but not least, we have Felidae, property of Birdpelt the Swiftie. Appearance: brown spots and stripes on legs, tufts of fur on legs and tail, a scruffy mane, tear marks like cheetahs, whiskers. Dark brown stripes on wings, I can't read that, funny, caring, stubborn. Accessories: several necklaces, a horn ring, small dagger strapped to his left hind leg. Extra, Cheeto, more in RP. I love the idea of a furry sandwing. I especially like the more burnt orange colors on this, and just the fact that it's fuzzy. So far for this type of video, I have drawn a sandwing once every single one of these. Not that I'm complaining about it, of course, I love sandwings. It is a little odd how often I get asked to draw these, especially when I don't really see them in RPs all that much. Thanks so much for watching this. My next long form video is going to be a reaction video with Eva Wrote That. I don't know when I'm going to get the energy to edit that. Maybe I'll ask her to do it. I don't know. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day / night / whatever.